Hi everyone, hope you're well. Chris Cowling here. Now, how are you feeling ahead of today's game, Tottenham v Everton? I must say, I haven't slept very well and feeling very nervous and anxious about the whole situation actually. But today, we need to forget the other 37 Premier League games. Treat this game as a cup final. Get either a draw or a win and get over the line and remain in the Premier League. And then we don't need to worry about what happens in the West Ham v Leeds game. But I tell you what, big up to Roberto Zerbi because he has picked up 8 points. Spurs have picked up 8 points in his 6 games in charge. And without Roberto Zerbi in charge, I think the Spurs would have actually been gone a couple of weeks ago and West Ham would have survived. So because at that point of the last few games under Thomas Frank, the whole time under Igor Tudor, I think that everyone thought, where on earth is Tottenham's next point coming from? But of course, I think that the turning point for being in this position now was that win at Wolves. 118 days without a win. We won ugly. And then, of course, that fantastic win away at Aston Villa. And, of course, draws at home against Brighton and against Leeds. 2 games we perhaps should have won. But 8 points picked up in the 6 games under Roberto Zerbi. Been so impressed with Roberto Zerbi actually since he's come in at Spurs. But today's game, just heard that Christian Romero is actually back in London as well. And he will actually be back now at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Should never have got to this situation where obviously he's only come back because of all of the flack that he's received by the media and the fans. The club captain should have always been at the ground regardless, not in Argentina. I know his agent said about rehabilitation, etc., but he should have always been at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That should have always been his plan, to be there on the final day of the campaign. Anyway, a lot of the fans will be greeting the bus as it arrives. And Roberto Zerbi in the embargo press conference come out and said, if the fans show the players love, it shouldn't be pressure, it should be a pleasure. And I really like that. And I must say that I've been very impressed with him in every single media interview, the way that he has conducted himself in the press conferences, etc. But yeah, Spurs need to get over the line and give absolutely everything. The Zerbi said the other day, every player needs to give more. And that is exactly it. Come on, you Spurs.